I have to ask everyone, is Phoenix Wright a good lawyer?
No.
No.
Absolutely
brings
not.
evidence
He's
to
an
the villain.
ace.
I don't even
If
go
we're
to the
going-
legal system.
Yeah,
Not even
if we're
Japan,
going
LA is
purely-
good.
I don't think
If we're
the
going
system
purely
works.
on the cases
No.
he wins, I'd say yes, he is a good lawyer.
Oh, well, yeah, I
He's
guess
not a
that's
good detective. I
He's
can
not
tell you
even
that
a
much.
good
That is the
protagonist.
metric in this universe how they judge how good you are is, did you win the case? Yes.
You must
And
be
he's a
good.
better detective
No,
than
he did.
Gumshoe is.
No. Gumshoe's perfect.
October 20th, 10 a.m. District Court, Court number 4, 5 months after the burger.
Rabble!
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
And the defense is ready, Your Honor.
Is it, Mr. Wright?
It
Stop
sure
being
Today
is.
will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence.
I hope only
Sir,
one of
you
those
have
is
some
true.
time at 3. Either this dude's going up the river, or one of you all is buying me $100 back at the course. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement.
In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. Frankly, I think the flat earth theory is bopped. He claims that the scene of the crime was in fact Studio 2. Today, I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day.
Oh boy, we're gonna have fucking salmonella again, aren't we?
If you let me say who they are, then you'll know. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear.
Very well.
Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today. Get it?
Why do you say that?
That
Read
was
your
not
mind.
a murmur.
You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. Please don't have it be some lunatic.
The
Damn
prosecution
it.
calls the lunatic. Meet Miss D. Vasquez to the stand.
I resent that statement.
The first name is Vitamin, middle name D.
Vitamin D basket.
Miss
I'm
D.
pretty sure it's
Vasquez
supposed to be Geneva.
is
Yeah.
a producer.
Oh. Wait, what?
You
is
got
it?
the pun.
Is
You
the
did
court
it.
audience very much finished?
Yes.
No.
Mostly.
Who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day?
I'm actually gonna talk on the stand.
There is a
Are
no
you
smoke.
smoking on my witness stand, lady?
There's a no
Please,
smoking policy here. Will the witness state her name and occupation?
This is from 2003. I could totally smoke. No.
Oh, she's...
D. Vasquez. I am producer for Global Studios.
I like how you're not stupid enough to not do that shit in here.
Did you have your evening sandwich yet? On the day of the murder,
Every meal is sandwich.
you were in the
Meals are
trailer in
Every
Studio
meal
2.
is sandwich and every person is guilty.
Every meal is sandwich.
Pretty sure there were bones part of steak in this already, so we're not just sandwiches. As everyone here knows, yes.
What?
What is a steak but a sandwich
God.
made of
I'm
entirely
glad
meat?
Edgeworth is just fucking confused too. I don't understand what she's trying to say.
Don, question mark.
Yes?
I dislike needless banter. I speak as little as possible at all times. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here.
Very well, Miss Vasquez. I kind of appreciate that you shut Edgeworth up. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder. I like this lady. She's to the point.
Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay.
Right. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak.
Oh.
Whoa.
God.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa.
Phoenix, what the
You
fuck?
crossed the line this
What
time.
the fuck, dude?
Telling this to like a 14-year-old.
Look, man, she might have tried to kill us with the mafia, but that's no excuse to be horny.
Hey, it's
Not
okay.
wearing pants.
You wouldn't
That
be
was-
able to
that was-
see it
that was
behind the
Nick's
witness
head, so-
stand.
She's not even wearing
Well-
pants. She's got a
well-
dress on.
Yeah, and also when they show the whole court, you see them from the back, so you
Yeah,
see her booty.
Phoenix.
Well,
Take that. Objection.
I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 sharp. It ended at 4 promptly. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me.
Whoa.
I don't know. Who's Sal?
Salmonella.
Greasy
Oh.
fuck, that would be me.
Oh.
Are all of the names in this game just puns?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. Shh. We found Hammer's body later when we all went to Studio 1. That is all.
I have a question about one part of your testimony.
No questions.
You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you. Please tell me that's not a euphemism. I am
Of course
begging
not.
you.
That's the van.
What do you mean?
Oh, thank God. I mean,
Nani?
There's a van at Studio 2, you dolt. I had him take me in that.
Whoa.
Oh, so they fucked in the van. Got
Can't
it.
bother walking from 1 to 2. I thought it might be risky to walk with that monkey's head toppling over.
The van has been added to the court record.
Ook added to court record.
I see. Very well, Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
All right, hold on. Let me see what evidence we have. Okay, we have the autopsy report, which probably isn't going to come into play anymore.
Badge.
Badge.
Monkey.
We've got the monkey. We've got Mr. Monkey.
Still have that kid's camera.
We've got the samurai spear.
And a scrapbook.
We've got the scrapbook. We've got the camera. We've got the
Another
photo
picture.
from 5 years ago.
Yep.
With the death in Studio 2. The sleeping pill bottle, which absolutely has Jack Hammer's fingerprints. The steak plate, which is proven to have traces of sleeping pills, and the van.
The van.
The van.
The van was the murderer all along.
This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do
It
it.
could be.
What case?
Power up.
Finally, case
Wait, Maya, why do I hear boss music?
3.
Oh,
Wait, I forget
sorry,
who
that's
you
me.
read,
I'm playing it on my phone.
Just Maya holding up her phone playing fucking, like, Final Fantasy boss music. Oh,
Fold,
Yeah.
fold it. Fold everything.
yeah.
Da, 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 da.
Good job.
Hold it!
Road that we walk
By yourself.
on the flood.
Yes.
And you didn't stop in at the employee area.
No, why would I fraternize with those people?
Da, da, da.
Is that racist?
Are you always this terse?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
At least just straight to the point.
Like I said, this lady saves time. I appreciate it.
Hold it! Did no one leave during the meeting?
No one.
Come on, let's talk a bit more about that.
Let's not.
Objection. Talking is for losers. The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation.
Loser says what?
Right. What? Stop interrupting the testimony.
Oh no, sorry. It's fine. It's fine.
The same could be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth.
I resent that.
And please stop banging on your little desk. It hurts my ears.
How else am I supposed to exercise?
You did it again! Stop it!
Hold it!
Can't talk to him like that.
And what exactly was that?
I've forgotten.
That's not good enough.
Dot, dot, dot.
Maybe you could try remembering. Maybe.
No, why would I bother?
Wow. Wow.
Fantastic. This is amazing.
The meeting ended at 4 o'clock, and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5 o'clock. I would think it was between those times.
Edgeworth, you don't have to answer that question. What the hell?
You would think? Come on, all you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth. Hold it! Hold on! You had Sal take you? What does that mean?
We're repeating.
Mr. Wright, I thought we were going to go down this path.
That's
The
it.
judge
Bring out.
already bothered me about that. It means what I just said.
I'm
Break
going
up-
to cover my minor ears.
Break out the
I had
diagrams.
Sal take me in the Studio 2 van.
Oh,
I will
oh,
remind
right.
the witness that phrasing is a thing.
Oh, right.
Man, this game's kind of horny.
Kinda?
I mean,
Just now realizing that.
Wait, hang
Hold
on.
it!
My sister's telling me. She says, I resent that.
salmonella is a hot piece of ass.
And what were you doing during that time?
Don't hit your desk. It irritates me. You just did it too.
Yes, Mr. Wright.
You're all
Oops.
terrible.
Oops, accidental hand stop.
Oh my god.
Pathetic. It was a 15-minute break.
Hold it.
Interrupt again.
Do you have someone who can verify this?
Sal?
No, I mean someone else.
One person is enough, isn't it?
Actually, legally speaking, no.
Shush! You're only the judge.
If she committed murder during that break, she wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. Hey, that rhymes.
Exactly.
If I had some evidence that proved she didn't eat that steak,
Open your stomach.
Well, Nick, you find anything?
I kind of wish she'd said a little more.
It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss.
And part of the
But I'm
mob.
sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said. Somewhere!
Yeah, when she said no that one time, it seemed kind of odd.
Alright, so I gotta present something.
1 time out of 5 times she said no.
Dragging one leg, fucking 215.
I don't understand how they're supposed to drive
Well,
the
they just have to
van.
make where you need to present it.
Yeah, let's see. Van, steak plate.
The
van.
monkey head wouldn't come in here, right?
I don't know, because I don't know where else the
time-
van would drive through.
Right.
The monkey head is perfect and the sole reason why we will solve this crime.
Oh,
Because-
that's why I want to use it.
Because we don't see the roads
every
here.
hour.
Yeah. But Monkey Head is right between Studio 2 and 1, so
Right.
where does the van go from?
Because there was a gate at the back of Studio 2, but like we don't know where that goes. There isn't like a road map. It's just
She
here.
said
Yeah.
she said that they took the van to avoid
The story gets there.
they said they took the van to avoid the monkey head toppling over on them because she thought it'd be unsafe. So, but that was like between 2. Wait, but does the timing line up? I might be thinking.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing. The game told you with the stupid red text thing that Nintendo does.
Oh yeah.
Find the red
Something
text.
about a plate. But you have the plate from
Oh, wait, you have
Hours,
no. Oh,
not
it's in
the
one of your
plate.
things. It was shit. I forgot what it was.
It was on the last one. It was on the stakes.
It's on the last
Yeah.
one.
But the only plate we have about the stakes is Will Powers' plate.
Does it say, so here's the question. I want you to look at that entry.
Yeah, let's see. What do we got here? Whoops.
So this is how pedantic the game is. Oh wait, found in the employee area. I was gonna say it doesn't say it's Will Powers, but this is one that was in the employee area, not Studio 2.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it has the sleeping pills on it, which we've already confirmed Will Powers.
Yeah. Start jackhammer. Yeah. So
T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. Alright.
What's the photo thingy next to the spear?
So that's the
That's
guide
a
map.
studio map.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just couldn't tell.
Okay.
So, my guess is the only thing is that we can present the 1 T-bone steak, that has the drugs in it, but then that doesn't necessarily affect her, so I don't see another way around that.
Dan, are you ready to save scum?
Probably. Yes.
And scum this shit.
We go in scum.
Oh, scum. Out.
PSF scum, let's do it.
Is it definitely the T-bone steak?
I got it. Show her your attorney's badge.
Yeah, that's gotta be it. That's gotta be it.
Can you show her the photo? Wait.
Now that we have the safety of the scum, let's try the steak and see what happens.
Yeah, let's see. Present. Oh.
Right. Fuck yeah!
Really?
Nice.
Why does that work? Hold on.
Phoenix, you're the one who's supposed to explain this.
Had steak in both.
I mean, that's as I thought!
Dot, dot, dot.
You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not.
What's this scum, Mr. Wright?
Look at this.
It's a plate.
This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind.
But it's not T-shaped.
Mr. Wright, sorry.
Mr. Wright, need I remind you it was a T-bone steak?
Exactly my point. Remember, if you will. Ms. Vasquez and Mr. Manella ate at a table outside the trailer.
Manila.
Oh!
Oh.
Yet there were no bones left on the plates. The plates were bare. Miss Vasquez. Tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how. You ate the bone too! You ate a boneless steak. Or you didn't eat the steak.
Can I get a boneless pizza?
They do come in boneless form.
No, it's definitely you didn't eat the steak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Because if you ate a boneless steak, that you'd be explaining an excuse to her for her.
No. It's boneless. It was a
Maybe we
boneless
should just
steak.
like see the
She
bone.
ate the bone too.
You ate the bone too.
We saved scum, right? Yeah, let's just see what happens.
Yeah.
Dan's call.
I kind of want to see the reaction to you ate the bone too. So
Yeah.
let's just fucking save right here.
It's good, bro.
Maya turns around. Phoenix, what are you, a fucking idiot?
You ate the bone too.
Phoenix, you actually had a point. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Nick, are you sure? I mean, I love steak, but even I don't eat the bone.
Hey, I don't eat it either.
Mr. Wright, are you fucked in the head?
Are you fucking high?
Are we all just gonna say nobody eats the bone?
Can I try that again? I think I know. Oh, that didn't even dock me.
Realize you.
That didn't even dock me. It was too stupid to dock me points. You didn't eat the steak.
No, don't test the judge's patience.
You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like that incinerator.
Whoa!
Wow, that was quite the conclusion there, Phoenix.
You tried to steak break, but you failed to fake.
Really? That's what the incinerator was for?
I see? How the hell did you reach that conclusion? Then what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break?
A little something I like to call murder.
Fisting Hammer's chest with a spear.
Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? Picking on salmonella.
No, meat.
Well, definitely.
That's everybody's pastime. That's not really that important.
Yeah,
meeting the Steel Samurai. She was meeting with the Steel Samurai.
Rabble.
Order! Are you safe?
Yes, Your Honor. As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai, and then you did it. You killed him with your own hands.
I'm a very tiny person.
Rabble.
Mr. Wright! Isn't that a little presumptuous?
Yes, it damn well is, Your Honor.
On reasonable doubt that your client couldn't have murdered him?
Action. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? Oh, hey,
Wait,
hey, look.
You said I did it? Sorry. Good.
Yes.
Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as the rest. ... Very well.
Yeah,
Let
so
us
let
have a
us-
battle of
yeah,
wits,
yeah.
you and I. What did you say?
I said to Dan, let the smoking animation finish.
Oh, I missed it, sorry. Any day, Vasquez.
Good luck, Nick.
Wits. Let's see.
Oh, we're getting some Castlevania organ in the background.
Oh. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear.
Yes?
I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon?
I don't know.
I don't know, but you did it.
I think I can. I think I can.
I think she
Because
could.
of that bent fence post, I think you couldn't, could you? Because it was the.
Somebody else died.
Oh, well.
You can't think too far ahead, Andrews.
Yeah, and you can, by the way, you can go into the court record in these scenes, Dan, and review evidence before answering
Yeah,
questions.
because, like, spear...
Spear was broken in half
Oh yeah.
But mended. It was mended.
with
duct
duct
tape.
tape. But
Fixes
Yeah.
everything.
what's to say that the spear wasn't used when it was broken?
By the way, I have a major plot point to point out. If duct tape can fix anything, why didn't they fix the monkey?
Yeah, you're
with
right.
Duct tape.
They want to respect the monkey's
Yeah,
death.
I will say that this is one of those things where Occam's razor takes the point, and this is the simplest result, and the simplest answer is
Yeah, one of
right.
those times.
Well, actually, the tape would fix the monkey's head. It's just the monkey's head is too heavy for their mortal hands to lift.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Just say I think you could.
I think I can.
I think I can. I think I can.
Ah, save scout.
Yeah, and this time the penalty
This
is
one
blocked. So,
Phoenix, what are you doing?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
yeah.
I think you could. It's not impossible.
Objection! You chose the wrong choice, Phoenix. Well, maybe it's not impossible, but...
Silence! I'm speaking. The victim was stabbed through the chest from the front, yes. I believe this would indicate that the victim was aware of the killer's presence. Now, the steel samurai costume is quite light and mobile. Compared to the victim, I am weaker and slower. I couldn't possibly win such a fight. Not to mention, there's proof I did not have the spear. The photograph of the steel samurai shows that the victim himself was holding it. Or do you mean to suggest that I could have wrested it away from him?
Yeah. Take
Yes,
that,
I did
Wright.
all your work for you.
Yeah.
If you still think she did it, show us proof.
Hey, Nick. Look at the data we have on that samurai spear in the court record by hitting the R button. Isn't there something that gets to you?
R button. What are you talking about, Maya?
What? You don't see the box down there?
What? I don't know what you're talking about. Is this like a?
Metagaming.
She's upset that Phoenix isn't understanding the menu.
Is this like a magic thing that that the phase can see?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. You'll have to teach me sometime.
Phoenix Wright, long lost brother.
Wait!
Mia and Maya.
Something the matter, Mr. Wright?
Sorry, Your Honor. I'd like to take back my previous claim.
Very well, I won't hold you to your claim, but you're a fuck-up, Mr. Wright. And I'm afraid I'm gonna have to penalize you. Get fucked.
What's this? You're taking back your claim.
Let's backtrack for a moment. I want to consider whether the witness could have used the samurai spear or not. However, that has no bearing on this case. What do you mean? What do I mean?
Meaning?
The samurai spear was not the murder weapon.
It does progress you, but you've been penalized.
Huh.
Oh.
Dun,
So,
dun.
it's good we got that content, but you're now down on your meter.
That's
What
okay.
is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body.
I have proof, Your Honor. I can
Do
prove that the samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon. I mean, honestly, just show the murder
Samurai
weapon.
Spear.
There's no blood on it. Take that!
It's-
I present my proof. The so-called murder weapon.
What? That is the murder weapon.
Not so fast.
Sassy.
Remember that this spear broke during the morning action scene run-through. But someone fixed the spear. It was the security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who is wearing a thick costume with this through the chest?
It's still a fucking
Rabble,
spear.
rabble, rabble.
But order!
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
Didn't the witness say to stop smacking your desk, Edgeworth?
I can't hear
Yeah.
you. Smack. Think about what you're...
Silence! I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard.
Who are you?
God, Edgeworth's morale is just like in the toilet today.
Murphing and
Are
mumphing.
you quite insane?
Are you even aware of what you're saying? Oh, that was...
That was
That
her.
would be- If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell, what was? How was Hammer killed?
Gun!
Yeah,
Right.
prove it.
Can you tell us what weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer?
I don't think
Do
I
it.
can, but I think it was the monkey.
No, it was the fence.
It was
Show
the
the
monkey.
picture of the fence.
The monkey.
Show the picture of the
Well,
fence.
so this is a 5-year-old photo. This is not the. This is
No.
not.
Yeah, but it shows reasonable proof that it can kill someone.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
True.
Your
And it
Honor,
is Ben.
I
was my
can
lawyer's
tell you.
badge.
Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was? Because boy, I
Yes.
sure hope
You are
so.
You would have
winging
died.
it super hard. I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. You literally have winged it in front of me when you were on the verge of being executed. Very well, let's see this murder weapon then.
I mean, it's gotta be the
It's
monkey.
my lawyer's badge.
It's gotta be the monkey.
They gotta
It's
be
the
the
monkey,
monkey.
of course.
Dun, dun, dun.
Take that. Look at this photo.
This photo's the murder weapon.
That is
What is
probably
this?
the bad choice.
Why, that's Jack Hammer standing atop of the stairs.
He was murdered by a tennis racket.
Rabble, rabble, rabble.
Order!
I'll have a
If I
hamburger.
cannot have order, this trial will be suspended.
Yeah.
Mr. Wright, what is this all about?
This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside, but I'm leaking it right here, right now. It was a close-kept secret at the studios.
What does this have to do with the current case?
Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it.
No.
See the fallen man in this photo. See how the fence post pierced him through the chest.
So the fence. What? The fence is the murderer.
Yes, that is exactly my point. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. I rest my
You're going
case.
to jail for a long time, Mr. Fence.
Would not be shocked if
Are
there was
you
a character,
saying-
Mr. Fence.
Yes. What happened 5 years ago?
Yes.
Has happened again.
Rabble, rabble, rabble.
How does a fence kill someone?
Mr. Wright, Continue.
It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss D. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. And then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say.
In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, has been nailed. He died in the same way that he caused another man to die.
Actually, if we're being technical, he was fenced.
Don't get sassy with me, right?
He was penetrated the same way he penetrated another man 5 years ago.
Gods.
And on Pride Month too. The
Famed
shame.
figure fenced 5 years ago. How tragic.
Precisely. Ironic, isn't it?
It's like Ray,
It's not ironic, Phoenix. It's a complete coincidence.
Coincidence?
Ironic because the fence is made of iron.
It's a free ride when you already paid.
Good job. Ha ha. Very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff.
You deny that what I say is true.
Mr. Wright. Let's say, for the sake of argument, that Hammer died at the trailer, as you say. Yet the body was found at Studio 1, was it not?
That's what the van is for.
And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less.
People have hands.
Are you implying I undressed and then redressed a man? Are you
No.
claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1?
No, I'm claiming that you had salmonella do it.
To be fair, she also had a hit squad of mafia members with her that one time. So
Yes!
those idiots too.
But they're not named characters, so they don't matter.
And returned to the trailer all in the space of a 15-minute break.
I could do that in like 5 seconds.
Van.
How could I have disposed of the body?
Monkey.
Is that how the monkey broke?
The monkey.
Monkey.
I think Mark's got a point. What if it's the van?
No, yeah, it's totally the van.
Literally,
Yeah.
you know, it'd take no time to get between places.
Yeah.
0 time. And according to the autopsy report, time of death 2:30 p.m. So, yeah.
When did the monkey break?
The monkey was broken 2:15.
Wait a
I'm
minute.
pretty sure the van broke the monkey.
Then there'd be a giant
Oh,
dent in
yeah,
the van.
yeah.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, because the wind blowing the head off really made a whole heck of a lot of sense.
Yeah. There's not a dent in the front of the van, but we'll
Or
see.
anywhere on it.
Well,
On the back of the van, however.
theoretically, they could have had like a rope to the back of the van and just like pulled it off.
Yeah, try it.
Well, I can't present anything right now, but
So they murdered the monkey as well?
yeah.
The
Yeah,
monkey.
Yeah, it's a double murder.
Double murder.
He was the voice
Are you
of the
sure it's not a
Covenant.
murder-suicide? Are you sure the monkey didn't kill Hammer and then commit suicide?
The murder monkey side.
Oh, that would be quite the twist. It was Mr. Monkey, or should I say, Mr. Murder?
Is it Mr. Monkey or Miss Monkey?
It's Mr. Monkey. Edgeworth.
Mr. Monkey.
Edgeworth
Okay,
has
okay.
consistently misgendered
Edgeworth.
Mr. Monkey.
According to Mrs. Monkey's report, the break in the meeting at the trailer lasted from 15 minutes, from 2:30 to 2:45.
Are you right in the head, Edgeworth?
Don't you dare call me your name. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time.
Nonsense, poopy pants.
Indeed.
Who told you that?
Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body?
Yes, how?
She had another way. What if she had another way to carry the body, other than with her own hands?
For instance?
You used the monkey.
Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body.
Interesting. Let's hear it then.
Mr. Wright. Please show us how she carried the body.
Monkey, Your Honor.
Of my lawyer's badge, sir.
The van. Take that!
Case is remarkably more straightforward.
Miss Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio 1. And you used the studio van to do it.
Rabble, rabble, rabble.
Recall your testimony.
Rada.
There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me.
Sal was a transformer. We got there even faster.
That's why he's so large.
You used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Then before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume.
Objection! Hold on, Wright. You're going way too fast. Don't forget it was Sal Manella that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was the conspirator?
Of course he was!
Transformer all along.
He's a simp, Edgeworth.
Of course.
Yeah, I don't think he was a conspirator. I think he's just a simp.
Salmonella has to have been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to, because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood.
What about the fence?
They probably burned it in that small incinerator.
Yes, that very tiny incinerator.
Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue?
No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright.
She's gonna sick the mafia again on you.
Pretty much.
I lose, you win. It was fun.
That...
What? Huh?
I win.
What? Why is she allowed to
I
smoke
win!
in the courthouse?
Everyone's speechless.
Everybody's perplexed, apparently.
What do we do now?
So, what happens next?
Look at that smile.
Phoenix, you stupid idiot.
Smile.
Oh, look at
where
that
I call
shit-eating
them
grin.
This motherfucker's undefeated.
Undefeated!
I know.
What a,
One of the greatest lawyers in Japan afford you.
San Francisco.
Don't... me? Don't you have anything to say?
What would you like me to say?
Huh?
Why you
I
did it?
I lost? Something like that?
She just said that.
I just said that, you nincompoop.
You are an
Wait,
incomplete, Phoenix.
so you mean... D. Vasquez! So it was you? You killed Jack Hammer? ...
Dot, dot, dot.
I love how it's
Cricket!
silent.
Cricket!
Who can say?
You can say! Huh?
Are you sure I did it? Mr. Wright. We just engaged in a battle of wits. And the results of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer.
Right. I did.
But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright.
What? What?
Justice system is set up so that you don't need just reasonable doubt. Order! Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts?
No thoughts, head empty. Of course, it's as the witness says. Dot, dot, dot. Certainly, it does seem very likely she did it, but, there's no proof.
She out-lawyered the
Mr.
lawyer.
Edgeworth, are you fucking when you get in my goddamn courtroom again?
Edgeworth isn't
Absolutely
sure.
best lawyer. Just had to say little to nothing. Well, I came here as a witness today.
Yeah, so did Red White.
Look what happened to him.
And so did that other guy with the clock.
Yeah.
If you've no more questions, I'll be leaving.
What do I do now?
Where?
Wasn't I arrested for mob things?
Yes.
You did it. Testify again.
No further questions. No further questions.
No further questions.
Maybe just
I mean,
press
she
it
could
like
just
you did it.
refuse to talk.
Because like asking her to testify again, like what would she change? She's not
Yeah.
the type to like do it over again.
I'm not going to get all flustered.
Miss Vasquez, you did it.
Hmm? That wasn't a question, dear.
Did you do it?
No, certainly not.
Damn it.
Why would you think that would work?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're an idiot.
I'm not sure that question helped the court get any closer to a verdict, even though you've clearly proven reasonable doubt.
Alright, do it again. I'd like you to testify again.
Testify again?
Yes.
I ask for it all the time. Know when to give up, Mr. Wright. You're wasting my time. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before. The truth, Mr. Wright.
What you love.
I've already said all there is to say.
This court never learns its lesson when dealing with liars.
What would happen if I said it again? You'd ask the same questions, get the same answers.
That's kind of meta.
Actually, I'm gonna change 1 second real quick. That should work. Do I sound any different?
No.
No.
Not really.
I just adjusted. I just turned off automatic input sensitivity.
Ah, cool.
So just in case.
A waste of time, and all of you are a waste of my time.
Damn.
Damn.
To come so far, only to fail.
Not here.
Rabble.
As it seems there are no further questions, I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Vasquez.
But wait, bullshit is coming.
Objection. That
What?
bullshit is me, Your Honor.
Objection from the Edgeworth.
Wait, why is Edgeworth objecting?
Yes, Mr. Edgeworth? Are you going to make me late?
Yes. I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't.
Oh, Edgeworth.
He's a himbo too.
I see. Very well. At least you're honest, Mr. Edgeworth, about when you're fucked in the head.
Objection.
Oh
my god. Oh my god, Edgeworth.
God.
He's trying so hard.
I
He's
request
really broken.
that the witness testify again.
Oh my god.
Did-
Wait.
We get the slow slope of realizing Edgeworth is not any better than Phoenix.
Oh no.
Edgeworth is literally digging his own grave right now. Buddy, you have this.
Put the shovel down, Edgeworth, please.
Unless he's trying to prosecute her.
You are the prosecutor, are you not?
I've had enough of you insulting me.
Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. You're wasting my time.
I just wanted to hear your testimony again.
Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor?
This is what's called the bromance.
I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes, as I explained already.
Mr. Edgeworth, you're making me late for my tea time. I too see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly do you want her to testify about?
Well, yes. What kind of tea were you having? Earl Grey?
Golf, you idiot.
Indeed.
Ergo.
Verily I say, ergo.
There's ergo.
What else will you be using today?
I want to hear about what happened after they found the body.
After they found the body. Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter. God damn it. God damn it, you owe me $100.
Nick! Why did Edgeworth?
Who knows? He probably realized she did it too.
But... Wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that...
Yes, Maya, he's setting up the next one.
Edgeworth.
Yes.
Maria.
We're going to be friends now, Maya. He's gonna come eat burgers with us.
After finding the body.
Oh boy, here we go again.
It's raw.
I was with Pal and Old Bag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too. Only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police. Then Powers showed up. The security lady, Old Bag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying, "He did it, he did it." I asked to be left out of the proceedings entirely. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction note. Then I went home.
And then what?
Then you started badgering me in this jury testimony and all that.
And then what?
I'm still in it, so there is no more to say.
I don't know, you didn't describe the next 3 days of your life.
I see no issues raised by this testimony.
How was your stool consistency?
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Ladies don't poop.
Then why? Objection! Then why are there? Then why does Activia exist?
Then why are you so full of shit, Miss Vasquez?
Objection. Why can that ass fart then?
Alright, let's move on.
Okay, we're close.
Oh god.
Real close.
Are we?
If we stop talking about poop, well, we've got this in the bag. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter.
Are we sure about that?
Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick.
She's sure to get a lot of fart news.
Wait, keys don't.
Twist it like a TikTok dance.
What? Wait, hold on. You're gonna have to. What? What does that even mean?
Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick.
Calling out future game mechanics.
Right. That's my last name. Right.
Right.
Right. The poison. The poison for Cusco.
Really all that right.
The poison to poison Cusco. Cusco's poison. Right.
Poison.
Oh, yeah. It's all coming together.
Hold it! What time was that?
We were to meet at 5 for the rehearsal.
Okay.
I'd say it was then.
Alright. When exactly did you and Mr. Manila arrive at the studio?
About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes, mind you.
Man, that sounds awfully suspicious for somebody who is totally not the murderer.
You already brought it up. Why wouldn't I resist it?
Press harder. Where were the other employees when you got to the studio?
They weren't there yet.
Seems a little shitty for your employees to not show up before a big rehearsal.
Yeah. Maybe they were distracted by the monkey head.
Well, then you could have put Hammer in that costume with Salmonella's help.
Oh? What did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into any costumes?
Yes, but what about Sal?
Who cares what he does? You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy.
Boy. Boy?
You are younger.
The witness will continue.
Nah, he's pretty old.
He's
not
called
helping,
boy,
Maya.
He's called whippersnapper, he's called old.
I think he's on
Hold
the
it.
way out, to be honest.
Mr.
Phoenix must be
Powers.
very conflicted about his age.
Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct?
So he says.
Did no one go to call him?
Remember.
Remember what? The 21st night of September? Yeah, I totally remember that one.
The 5th of November. There was a dead body lying in front of us, yet you expect me to be calm.
You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder.
Then,
Harder.
who knows my
Wait a
state of
second!
mind then?
Wouldn't that be the other way around?
The other way around.
You discovered a murdered body, and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person?
I have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, bitch, what's up?
Humph. Calling me bitch.
That's the level of professionalism I expect out of this court anyway.
Logically
You
speaking,
made me miss my tea time. Go fuck yourselves.
you're the ones dragging this out. But no one was there was thinking very logically, I assure you.
Just like in this room, right here.
Also, without his steel samurai costume, Powers doesn't really stand out.
I would
Okay,
respectfully
lady,
disagree.
Lady, I want you to look at that man. Can we point to the defendant there? Look at the defendant. That dude looks like a jacked Hugh Jackman.
Hey, I got
Hugh
feelings.
Jackman pretty jacked.
He has
Are you saying
lion's
Hugh
mane.
Jackman isn't jacked?
You
No,
are.
I'm saying Hugh Jackman is. I'm saying he's a Jack Hugh Jackman. And Hugh Jackman is already pretty jacked.
Are you implying that he is not, by nature, by definition, a huge, jacked man?
Wow.
Wow. Okay, this line.
Real life puns.
This line. I know I was a little extreme, but come on. Look at this.
We often left him on the bus when shooting at location. No one noticed he was missing.
You don't have the star.
Fuck you, lady.
You don't have the star of the show at present. If he's, oh my god.
You are a shitty producer.
Poor Powers.
I think we've already established that.
Well, I suppose that explains that.
That doesn't explain shit, Your Honor.
No, it doesn't. But fuck you, Mr. Wright. Very well, Miss Vasquez. You may continue. And Mr. Wright and Mr. Edgeworth, you're just as much suspicious as she is.
Hold it. What was everyone else doing at that time?
Yeah, don't make me start.
Maya,
with
you were also on trial. No one said a thing. It was silent. Completely silent. We stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene.
You didn't call the cops?
Sorry, I'm late. Then, silence. Dead silence.
Not even a holy shit, a dead body. ...
We were speechless. What can I say? Silence!
Hey, Nick. Why is everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up.
Maya, this is a murder trial. There is nothing light about a murder trial.
Maybe you should talk about all of your burger stomachs.
Oh, sweet! I've got a stomach for burgers and a stomach for haggis. Got a stomach for candy. Got a stomach for beer.
All right, we're moving on.
What was that?
That was the Burger Stomach song.
Yep.
Hold it!
The classic riff that we get.
Oldbag, the security lady. Why did the security lady think Powers had done it?
She has said because she saw him going toward the studio. I don't know. She's crazy.
Right, the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai that was murdered. Right.
But
Hey, Peter! The detective.
Yes, we God.
Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's word?
Devolved into the bits of giggles. Perhaps not. She seems to have also given the detective that photograph or whatever.
Okay,
Of course, I heard all this after the fact.
That photograph. Meaning the one taken by the security camera.
look at this photograph.
She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to Hammer. Fanatical and all that.
He's a simp.
I don't think there's anything in there I can use.
Nope.
Hold it! You asked to be left out.
Yes, precisely what I said. It seems that everyone else was questioned. And I'm really not fond of that sort of thing.
But you can't just decide who the police will and won't question.
Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that since we were in a meeting, There was no way we could have been involved.
That's it.
They covered for us.
That's it. Bring Gumshoe on the stand.
Why? He's useless as well.
Covered for you.
Mr. Gumshoe,
She's right. I am.
Even I say ASAP. Anyway.
Covered for you, or covered it up for you. There must have been a lot riding on it with all those bigwigs at the meeting. I'm sure her professionals helped convince everyone they didn't require questioning.
Yeah. The professionals.
Hold it! The script and your direction notes.
Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen by your police shifting things all around.
No, I guess not. But, wait a second. I thought you came to Studio 1 for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes?
Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything.
Why?
There was a murder after all.
You dumb bitch.
Who could think of rehearsing after that?
What?
You dumb bitch.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Should have said something about Power
Very
Horse's
well,
leg.
Ms. Vasquez, please continue.
Objection.
Oh,
Your
I
Honor,
Smarter,
I have an
smarter
objection
than
to the witness's
Phoenix.
last statement.
Huh?
Dorothy only wants a guilty verdict, and he knows she's guilty.
Think, Judge, think!
Think. Miss Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio 1.
Boom, that's it. We're renaming the game to Edgeworth, Wright.
Rabble, rabble, rabble.
So there is an Edgeworth game. Unfortunately, it's only one of them has been localized.
And apparently it's poo-poo.
It's really funny. That's what matters.
Point and click.
I mean, isn't this game a point and click?
Order!
But there's also thrilling court drama.
I wouldn't say point and click is a thing in this game.
Say thrilling or court.
Dot.
Maybe
What,
point right.
what you have just said
It's
is
ridiculous.
a reasonable observation.
Oh my.
No, it's ridiculous.
However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move, even though it makes sense that you are incriminating a criminal. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense?
Like Phoenix Wright.
Why is he
I
bowing?
appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here.
Good guy, Edgeworth.
Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation?
I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me.
Yeah, I'm not helping you, you idiot.
So the prosecution is in on cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this?
An Japanese court.
I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal.
Hmm?
Sounds
Very
like somebody's
well.
trying to perjure themselves.
Witness will
Does it
change
rhyme
the
with-
testimony to reflect this reason.
Does it
This
rhyme
better
with
be good,
brain
lady.
to ankle?
This better be
Yeah,
good, lady.
power
You're
to
trying even
ankle.
my patience. And unlike you, I have the power to actually send you to jail.
Has he sent anyone to jail?
I sentence you to murder.
The action. So I left them behind.
Hold it! How did you know about the injury?
How did I know? How? He told me, of course.
Sal the director.
You have to find something to peg this on her.
Whoa!
Whoa, Maya, hold on. Whoa, phrasing.
Whoa! Whoa! Don't spin this on me. I'm just trying to help you out.
I'm just trying to get some peg in this courtroom, you know?
Hold,
No, mysterious voice. I resent that.
no.
Just the guy in the court, in the audience.
What about your lawyer's badge?
Oh yeah, I do have that, don't I?
Be wasted.
Just distract him.
Just like, oh yeah, I do have that, don't I? I am a lawyer, aren't I?
You can use it to buy some time. I believe in you, Nick. Go get him.
Okay. Alright, so now we have some evidence to present.
Monkey.
Well, I think first we're going to bring up the change statement.
Monkey!
Yes, Mr. Wright, return to monkey. We all know that's
Well,
not.
this one's got the health bar, so you gotta be for realsies.
Yeah.
At least Tim Powers showed up.
Security lady was
Little
quite
bag was quite
agitated. This was left out of proceedings. Eventually, try to get my script and direction notes. Side left.
Oh.
Wasn't Powers injured?
Hey, Dan, what would be the most ironic thing right now?
Yeah, Powers is the one that's injured, not Hammer.
Oh! Oh! Right!
It's my leg that got fucked up, not that dickhead's.
Wait a minute, do I should just press this again. Hold it! Oh, wait. How did you
No.
have that thing? No.
Oh, yes. But
You have to find something to pay. Ba, ba, ba. I believe in you, Nick.
You have the level 3 music right now, man. Come on.
Yeah, yeah. We're in there. We're in there.
come on.
Powers' injury is he was dead.
Well, no, Powers is the
Hammer,
defendant.
that was Jackhammer.
That's what I mean.
Hammer's
Hammer's injury is that he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Powers'
So.
fucked up leg.
Like I said, what would be the most ironic bit of evidence to present right now?
The
monkey
T-bone
head.
steak.
Really would be the monkey head.
It would be the monkey head.
I mean, actual literary irony.
I mean, the photo.
The sleeping?
Powers' photo. He's dragging one leg. Yeah, hold on. Let's present. Let's save Scum real quick.
Yep.
Save
did
like the dumb you are.
All right, Powers' photo. Objection. There it is.
Objection.
Knew that Hammer was injured? Don't you think that's a little funny?
No, injuries are serious.
I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers.
What?
Rabble, rabble, rabble.
Mr. Wright, explain yourself.
I ain't explaining shit. We know damn well that Will Powers had the injury during the rehearsal. And I don't have to explain anything more than that.
Right, I agree with you. Just bury this lady.
I mean, anyway, yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo. But that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers.
Pretending?
One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured?
What? I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right. Yes, he must have gotten it wrong.
I think not. Mr. Manella was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez! You saw Hammer limping. Wait. That doesn't make sense.
You saw.
Yeah, you saw.
Yeah, you saw Hammer living. This is the line of thought logic we're following.
Yeah. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manella. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes.
Yes, but... Was it Mr. Powers who was injured?
Yes, but remember! Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers.
Ah.
And when was he doing this?
Well, it would have to have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2, where he was murdered.
Exactly!
Tag teaming.
Miss Vasquez! You met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in that Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning.
Rabble, rabble, rabble.
Oh my god, rabble.
Order! Order! I will have order!
One
Witness.
hamburger, Your Honor.
Can you refute this claim?
Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez.
We still have 30 minutes left in this case.
Very well. I have a question for you.
That's not how this works.
Why are the real killers always so persistent?
Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing!
Publicity.
Yes, you would need a motive.
First time we've heard that word in this game.
That is the first time we've heard the word motive. Like, we don't even know, like, the full extent of the motive behind fucking Red White.
There is a reason it is unclear to this court, even though it's patently obvious from all this setup we've been doing in the photos. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive?
Of course I can prove it. Okay.
You say that, but can you?
Get this. I've got proof. And I'll show it to you.
Do you?
I present to the court evidence as to Miss Vasquez's motive in this murder.
My lawyer's badge.
Monkey.
Probably just a picture from 5 years ago again.
I think it would be.
Because that's her in the photo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it.
Yeah. Hammer
The
was
band.
gonna talk.
Yeah, like Hammer was like she tried to cover up Hammer, and Hammer was probably like, I can't live with this fucking secret anymore. Honestly, she probably killed that guy in the picture too.
Yeah.
No. Maybe it was revenge.
Theory. For much
Maybe it
simpler
was revenge.
motive. You're right, it is tied to this photo.
Present. Take that. This is my proof.
I mean, she looks horrified.
This is the photo from before?
This photo reveals the motive in this murder.
Hmm?
I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez?
Hmm.
Even though we haven't said it in words, so it doesn't really reveal anything to anyone. 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With Dee Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day, 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom.
His guilt weighed him down, no doubt.
However, you, Dee Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change.
I resent that.
Bringing us to the present day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate.
Yes, undoubtedly, it was a constant source of shame for the ex-star.
One moment, Mr. Wright. We are talking about motives here, yet you've only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if
Mr. Hammer. Oh, sorry.
As if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed Dean Vasquez, and not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have, despite the incredibly obvious one we're setting up?
Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have had no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never got rid of the useful men. It's a policy of mine.
Okay, what about useful women?
Shh. Don't swing that
Wright?
way.
Vasquez, don't swing that way. You heard it here, folks. It's on
Mr.
record.
Wright, please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for murder.
She had no motive. No. She had no motive.
No, she had no motive.
She had no motive.
Did it
Yeah,
for
no
funsies?
motive.
What evidence could possibly be the actual motive? The monkey.
The beloved
It's
monkey
a
was
monkey
killed
head.
too soon.
Monkey head.
The sleeping pills
Wait.
haven't really come into play yet.
They're about to, because...
Oh, let's see.
Well,
I mean...
it's obvious what they're setting up here.
Yeah. What?
Sleeping pills.
Alright. Okay. Allow me to present to the court evidence proving Miss Vasquez's motive. Let's try the sleeping pills. Alright.
You should have saved Scum.
I did.
Oh no.
Take that! This is my proof.
And this tells us why Miss Vasquez wanted to kill Mr. Hammer?
No, but actually no.
I'd say it proves, all it proves is that the defense attorney has completely lost his marbles.
Oh no, my marbles!
Mr. Wright, the court requests that you find your marbles immediately.
But I'm...
And I'm afraid I have to penalize you for this waste of the court's time.
Nick, we're so close! Think this one through, please!
Mr. Wright, I will ask you again. I'm loading a pistol behind this bench.
What?
Miss Vasquez's motive for murder.
What other...
Oh, I missed. What did we just present?
We just presented the sleeping pills.
Okay.
I don't think she had anything to do with the pills.
I think Dan, I think it's the second choice, honestly.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because like, she has no real...
Yeah.
That it was
Like-
just an accident that she covered up.
I
Well,
don't think it
I'm,
was an accident. I think, let's put it this way. I think there was a more immediate motive than a long-term planned murder here.
Van.
He was trying to kill her and she retaliated.
I'm just gonna...
Oh.
She had no motive.
I see you use the time power.
She had no motive, Your Honor.
What's that now? Did you save Scott, Mr. Wright?
It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. I don't know what you're talking about. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense.
What?
And now?
It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez.
Why? Why?
What?
What?
That was you.
What?
This is preposterous.
Bravo! Bravo!
Your Honor! Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the steel samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill Dee Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him all those years. Oh, the pipe broke.
She cracked.
So, you did do it, didn't you?
Yes. I am guilty. It was me. What?
I presume that's your
Hey,
voice.
we're
as of
getting
right
a
now.
flashback.
Yeah.
Oh God,
The
some
manipulator.
There's blood everywhere. We're too late. Sorry.
Who is speaking? Oh. okay.
There, Miss Vasquez.
What?
What's happened here?
Man fell from the trailer store.
Manuel.
Oh, is that 5 years ago? Oh.
Manuel.
Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm.
No! How could this happen?
A little action.
Accident. Hammer's doing an action scene.
No! Manuel! Manuel! Don't touch him! Oh, that was me.
Me?
No!
Please. Oh, sorry, that's you.
Please don't die! They really need to label these things! Please!
Oh, she got trauma.
Yeah, her boyfriend died. It's pretty sad.
Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose again.
Rabble, rabble,
Rabble.
Did any of you guys see that flashback?
Yeah, it was completely unlabeled. We don't know who was talking.
Where is Steve Vasquez now?
During the blackout, Your Honor, she went to the waiting lobby. Your Honor, as calm and collected as ever.
Of course.
I see. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
it appears you have brought about yet another miracle, even though it was fairly obvious that there was no way your client could have possibly murdered.
Thank you, Your Honor.
It's kind of funny that Hammer was setting up Powers for the murder of Vasquez and then set him up for his own murder.
Yeah.
I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle.
Mr. Edwards, please don't remind me of the mockery that our justice system is. Yes, you're right. Very well. This court of hell world finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers,
Not guilty!
Send the dancing lobster!
Yay!
Alright! Bring in the dancing lobsters!
Oh my goddamn courtroom. That is all the court is adjourned. I can still make the tea time.
Wait, Your Honor, we didn't solve the greatest mystery. Who killed Mr. Monkey?
October 20th, 1:12 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 3.
The funeral of Mr. Monkey.
Undefined time after burger.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much.
I'm just glad you're okay.
Yes, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez. But to think that he tried to frame me for the murder, it makes me sad.
And he Chuck E. Cheese in my costume.
Tell me why,
His
Mr. Wright.
hanky is like, it's got a lace hanky.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, oh, he does. He's a gentle soul.
He's just
Tell me.
He's a
What if a
softie.
smaller version of him came out of his chest hair?
Why does Mr. Hammer want to blame me?
Like a kangaroo.
Alien.
Oh, I know. Show him the book of all the.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good idea.
Well, this is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put the blame on you because...
You killed Mr. Monkey, you son of a bitch.
Monkey.
no.
It's funny every time.
It's sad because there's no more monkeys until like the next game.
No!
No.
Take that!
And why would you bring this upon us?
I'm sorry.
It's because
Why
you...
do they have to
It's the
say
curse of
that when you're
foresight.
controlling him?
It's because you were the Steel Samurai.
Because I was the Steel Samurai?
Because you were the Steel Samurai. Mr. Hammer was a big star once, but he was reduced to acting in a kids' show, and as the villain to boot. The kids loved the Steel Samurai, and so he hated you.
I think I understand. He could have just told me. I would have changed places with him any time.
Damn it, this man.
I think you're missing the point.
Screw him though.
Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over.
So am I. So am I.
That just goes to show that the real samurai.
Congratulations, WP.
Oh! Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume and... Is something wrong?
It was incinerated.
No, of course not. Ah! Nick, Edgeworth.
Oh!
You
This
look
is
a lot different from
This is the first time we're getting a front profile of Edgeworth. Oh,
Frontal Edgeworth.
Look
Anytime.
like this Leon Kennedy-looking asshole.
Anytime I show my entire front-facing body means I mean business.
full frontal Edgeworth.
Alright, well,
Wide
the
Edgeworth.
front facing straight.
Oh,
Please
hi,
accept my feelings.
hi Edgeworth.
Go on a
Good job in there. You smell nice.
Go on a date with me, Phoenix, right now.
Say
I confess
something.
to you.
I did.
Say something
Flag
other
is
than
so
that,
fun.
right?
Is
This
that
makes me
a
uncomfortable.
is
I
that
confess to you. Answer my feelings, right?
is
Oh, dude, the
Mark,
that-
get out of here.
too is just.
I'm feeling it.
is
I'm
is,
feeling it.
There is a visible sexual tension in this room right now.
is that a new cologne?
Is that a new ascot?
Oh.
Oh my god, just fuck already!
He's lying.
I haven't even said my second line, and yet all these people in the background want me to... Okay. I'm not good at small talk.
Huh?
Take your clothes off.
What? That was too bad, Edgeworth.
You don't waste any time gloating, do you?
No, I.
No. He's got the stupid
Baka.
Otani. Boy has hurt emotion pose.
Oh my god, he's a
He's a
tsundere.
tsundere right now.
He's a tsundere.
No, I really want to thank you. Thank is the right word. Vasquez would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in.
I'd like to point out she got away with defending herself.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers. Stiff.
Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers.
Oh my god, he's a weeb.
Hey, he's a nerd.
He is a tsundere.
Liar!
Here's my entire Steel Samurai card collection I bought off eBay. Right.
Oh god. Just let it
I
happen.
must say I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years.
Meet again?
Yes, even though I ghosted you. However,
I'm
You
like
sure did.
17.
You sure did.
It's a childhood friend arc. Let's go.
in retrospect, it would have been better if we had not met. Thanks to you, I'm saddled with unnecessary feelings.
Yes.
Come back.
Why?
Unnecessary feelings?
Horny.
Canonical ship. Canonical ship.
Yes, unease and uncertainty.
Aren't those kind of necessary?
They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your beautiful face in front of me again.
But like,
You're a prosecutor, Edgeworth. He's a defense attorney.
That's what I came here to tell you.
Hey, do you want to grab lunch later? Oh.
Mr. Wright,
Are you and your boyfriend okay?
was that guy your friend?
Maybe.
Sure. Sure, we could
brothers,
say
but
friend.
closer.
We met on a social
Boyfriend?
grinder. What? Friends? As if they're rivals. Rivals, right, Nick?
In love, perhaps.
For now we are, I guess.
Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something?
I will tell you when you're older.
Come on, Nick, tell me. What's the deal with you and Edgeworth?
I will tell you
It's Pride Month, Maya.
when you're older. It
Let
is
the subtext become text.
Pride Month. I will leave it at that.
What does subtext become?
What's
Did you
pride?
have sex or not?
And so the curtain closed on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of
Why
the
is it acting
town.
like that?
Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making kids shows again.
Phoenix,
What
this
were
is
they
why
going to make instead? Oh
Pink
god.
Princess.
Pornos.
Well, if it's anything like Sam from
This is it!
Samsung.
The new show starts today! You're gonna watch it with me, right?
Yeah, I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it.
You have to buy trading cards too, okay?
Maya, didn't they steal your intellectual property?
We have to trade with Cody and that assistant.
Fine, I'll do it.
Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again?
What?
Oh god.
Added in the E.
Wonder if they'll show his real face this time.
I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real Will Powers. It is
In a
raw
pink princess
energy.
costume.
It's raw princess
Raw
energy.
willpower.
The end.
So he's probably
Man,
much better
I know
suited to
it's
play a
late.
princess than a samurai.
We need to start the next case.
Yep,
Oh my
do it.
gosh. What?
Fucking do it.
Is that the
Yes.
bird?
What
Is that the
It's
bird?
the last one.
Why does
Oh,
that guy look like a vampire? Or
It's
Edward's
Castlevania.
really creepy father?
It's Von Karma.
I have so many feelings right now.
Do y'all
German
like
person?
trauma?
And all of them are bird.
Dan, you need to trust me. We need to just at least start this case.
oh yeah. Well, I mean, we're still only about like an hour and a half in. We can go for a little longer.
It's
At least
okay.
enough to get like a hook.
And like after
Yeah.
the prologue because I got shit to do. But we
You
need
know,
to
if we
at least
could only
start
do
this
the
case.
prologue, that would be.
Do enough to leave us chopping at the bits. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, cut.
Yeah.
Yeah, the prologue after the prologue is a great place to end.
Cool,
Damn it,
cool.
Dan, you beat me.
Episode 4, Turnabout Goodbyes.
Here we see Edgeworth fighting his feelings for Phoenix Wright.
Oh man.
I don't like.
Complimented my
In
cologne.
so many ways.
Maya, was I wrong? Didn't he smell nice? Or am I just imagining
I
things?
mean, I thought he smelled pretty nice. I liked his
It's
ascot.
Hmm.
It's
I-
the hair
Smelled like
product.
that
You can't get that nice of a
Hold up.
cloth.
I liked his ascot too. Oh,
About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge.
what?
What?
Gun?
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Man, he dissolved.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Oh, he got godfathered. Cool.
It was me.
Oh.
Edgeworth killed his dad. Let's
What have I
fucking go.
done?
December 25th.
Christmas?
10:08 a.m. Right in Cola office.
Christmas Day?
Westburger.
Wait, is Edgeworth the defendant?
Oh man.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
man.
Nick. Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here?
We're in San Francisco.
Waterfall?
Waterfalls. Dare I
It
ask
doesn't
why?
exist in California.
Duh, Nick. Isn't it obvious?
Don't you know we're in an
There's no water
18-year
in
drought?
California. They
I need
steal
a
it
waterfall to stand under.
from Washington.
I need a waterfall to stand under. Preferably a freezing one.
She
Oh.
looks so happy about that.
Is that part of your spirit medium training?
Of course. Except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters.
Okay.
He wants to train like Ryu.
I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close.
Oh. Darn.
Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something?
Dot. Good idea! I haven't showered since I got here.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
So much for rushing spring
Been
waters.
like a month.
Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake.
Just kidding. Get your own mother.
The town. good one, John. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy, the tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness monster.
Gordy!
Though his namesake, Nessie, proved to be a hoax,
You fucking
They
say
have
that
to
again,
prove
you
that.
bitch.
locals are who let this child in here? Confident that
you.
23. Help me.
Fucking, I'm taking over the newscast.
What's with this?
Nessie's real. Fuck
What's with
you.
this lost sassy child?
I'm 43.
God was summoned when the Scottish creature of yore was called upon.
Boring.
And he canonically destroys a telecaster.
Can't they show real news for a change?
Excuse you, Phoenix.
Nick,
Gordy is real.
the water pressure's kind of low in that shower.
You're lucky we have a shower in the office at
Is there
all.
a shower in the office?
Yeah, what the fuck? This is law.
Phoenix lives in this office.
You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose?
Damn.
God,
Dot dot dot. Good idea, Nick.
Apparently, Fey blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm.
Ian, would you like to do that, or do you want me?
The caster's dead. Penny killed him.
Oh, okay. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin.
Jesus Christ.
Good lord.
Strange occurrences continue at Gordon Lake, but this time it's a murder.
Mierda!
You're the other newscaster for saying Nessie wasn't real.
Gourd Lake again.
The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed it was your mum. The suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. 24?
He's young. Look at
Edgeworth
me.
was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skills and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career as he turned all the way to work at Hot Topic.
Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like...
Wait, yes he would.
Nick,
Yay! Maya!
the fireman yelled at me when I called him.
Oh my
We've
God.
got bigger things to worry about than your wet dream, Maya.
Phrasing.
They... they arrested Edgeworth! I know what I said!
What? You mean the prosecutor that you might be dating?
I think you mean your wet dream, Phoenix.
Yeah, he's my boyfriend. I mean a suspect in a murder.
What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How?
Well, you see, the day after that Powers case, remember, like 2 months ago?
Yeah?
That point when he said, like, don't ever show your face again? Yeah, I got a phone call from him, like, 2 hours later.
We went out to eat at that burger place you went.
Hooking up in hotel rooms for like the last 2 months.
Yeah, remember that hotel where that woman was in the second case? Yeah, we stayed in that room.
And not because I want this for more information writing my fanfic about the Steel Samurai, but could you go into more detail?
Well, we
Was the
got
bell-
room
was the
service at
bellman
exactly
involved?
9 p.m.
Okay, 9 p.m. Got it.
Was the bellman involved?
Yes, the bellman was of course involved. I requested him by name.
Spicy. All right. Okay. This is really gonna help my writing, Nick.
We actually went to that burger place you like without you.
And then, we were watching TV, but then we heard something, and we both looked out the window down to this very office.
Okay. Okay. All right. Getting
And we-
steamy. Getting steamy.
And we saw a cat.
Oh. So I can put a spin on this. So you found some hot pussy.
Whoa, hold on. What?
Phrasing.
What?
What? Sorry.
Not hot pussy.
Wait,
yeah.
wait,
What
did-
he what he said.
Wait, did you not get the whole, like, boyfriend thing? Like...
Well, I mean, it's my fanfic, so I'm just taking notes, Anyway, how did he kill the dude?
I don't know!
Then let's go find out, Nick!
I think and this is probably where we should break.
Is that it? We're just gonna leave here on boyfriend being thrown in the slammer?
That's a good cliffhanger, which makes coming back to next week exciting.
That is a good cliffhanger. Let's just save right here. In the full save file.
As opposed to
The next step to
As
meet with
opposed
Edgeworth
to
in prison?
As opposed to
Case 4, Edgeworth is the defendant.
Oh boy.
So
Is he-
excited.
Is he gonna interrupt Phoenix to try and be all lawyery?
I hope so. I hope they kiss. I hope they kiss on the stand.
So here's the
I
thing.
mean, after Phoenix inadvertently saves his life through some nonsense, they definitely deserve a kiss.
Yeah, listen, it is
How did it end up like
It
this?
is apt that we were making jokes about Phoenix and Miles clearly dating, considering who the opponent in this case is going to be.
Von Karma.
I'm
Oh,
not
fuck
gonna
yes.
get into
Karma.
Yeah, I'm not going to get into any details about this, but let's just say it's apt, considering...
Also, Mark, mind you, this is Father Von Karma, not
I'm aware.
not Francesca Von Karma.
All of the Von Karmas, if I'm allowed to voice them, will have the exact same voice. There will be no change whatsoever.
That would be kind of funny.
All the Von Karmas is just
I
fucking
just need to know that German hatred is involved.
German hatred.
Ein Sprachen zu Deutsch! Phoenix, I will. Ah, fuck.
That you're dipping Scotch again.
Yeah, I was
I'm
lost.
Scottish German. I'm from
always-
East Germany.
I don't
It
know.
always comes back.
Like, I would say I would want to voice Francesca Von Karma, but there's this other character that I definitely want dibs on.
Is it the parrot?
No. It's in the next game where Francesca actually appears.
That's it. Phoenix, scramble his
That's a
pussy.
spoiler alert. Francesca appears in the next game.
So, couple of things. Case 4, yeah.
Yeah.
Second, bonus
Yeah.
case, yeah. Which is also going to take like 18 years. After
Also
bonus,
another
The
character.
bonus- so Dan, I'm going to say this, the bonus case is infuriating.
oh boy.
As in, you may want to have a guide. It's that
Oh
bad.
no.
Yeah. I'm no lie. It's asininely stupid.
It
Is that the circus one, or is that in the next?
No,
No,
that's
that's not
later.
what
It's
the game
angry in a different way.
So here's a question: should we finish off case 4? Well, here's a question: is there a bonus case in each of the 3 games?
No,
No,
just this one.
just this one. Okay.
Yeah, it's a noted that they stopped the practice after this game.
Are you wondering?
Games 5 and 6 have DLC,
I don't know.
but that's not the same thing.
No.
What I'm
Let's do it. Let's do it all nighter, Friday night to Saturday for the bonus.
Friday night into Saturday all-nighter
God.
bonus case.
Let's
Oh,
just
God.
live stream
I
it.
will decline respectfully. The bonus case has the best story out of all the cases in this game, and
The
some of
worst
the
gameplay,
features in
funny
this game
enough.
are great. But the bonus case is so fucking infuriating by design because of the people you're dealing with.
Okay,
man,
so
It's all salmonella.
There's
So-
also another character I would really want to voice in that one. So
So-
many good characters.
in the eyes of like scheduling things, we're gonna go back to Mondays. But I say after we do case 4, we take a little break. We switch to Hatoful Boyfriend,
Yes.
and then once we're done with Bird Dating Simulator, we well, I'll probably stream. Oh yeah,
We're doing the bird simulator.
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Not bird simulator. Bird
It is
dating
not a bird
simulator.
Dan, it's a bird
I know what
fucking
it is.
simulator.
Oh god, even better.
That game is corny.
Oh boy.
I'll
I'll have to let Nick and my Marky Charms know, because we played a bit of that, like a couple of hours on that. So
Okay.
I'm sure they
Is
both
it?
get it.
Do we think we should start our streaming adventures with Hatoful Boyfriend?
Oh, that'd be fun.
Sure.
Yeah, that's
Why
a
not?
good, like, primer. That's
Okay.
a good
You guys,
warm-up for
I
the
will
next
have to decline
Wright
that
game.
respectively because I've done enough of that game.
Okay.
I am tired of it.
All right.
You're
So
tired of romancing pigeons?
Listen, when you crack the giant world secret, all of a sudden the game's like loses its appeal a bit. Like there's a more interesting plot in there.
gotcha.
I haven't gotten that far. I've just seen pigeon simulator dating.
Carve it into your heart,
I'm not gonna say anything else.
Okay.
That's
So-
fair enough.
I'm excited
then,
now.
Yeah. So that streaming that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of start off streaming. I'll probably do like 1 or 2 streams beforehand, just to like kind of not just like jump into that big one.
Hey, welcome back. My return to streaming. Birds.
Bird up.
Bird, monkey.
That's the stream title, though. It has to be bird up.
Bird up. Oh yeah.
Yeah.